Where am I? Who am I? Alright. I don't know what to play. What should I be playing? I made a paladin. Maybe I should make a panda. The panda starch is so bad. I hate it so much. It's not very good. Also, I'm a little drunk. I had one beer. Do I wanna? I don't know if I wanna. I'm just trying to not play a warrior. Do you have any idea how hard it is to not play a warrior? All right. I honestly don't care what he looks like. They all look the same. It doesn't even matter. It's bald. Yeah, I want that. That's the coolest Chinese hairstyle. I'd almost make almost make a warrior panda. Let's see. I just need to pick a beard here. I just want then one that looks very Chinese, but not too weak. Maybe just something simple. Okay, so what is he called? It's like Chandron? Chandron. Oh, with a Q. Chandron. I can't bake Robin into that. Sure. We can go with that.
You are a Pandaran, born and raised on the mysterious Wandering Isle. While many of your fellow Pandaran prefer a tranquil life, the lure of adventure burns in your blood. Recently, the Wandering Isle has begun erratically weaving about the world's oceans. The air grows cold, and your island home is spiraling toward disaster. As one of the most promising of students at Master Shang's monastery, you may just be the salvation for your people. But first, you must complete your training.
My training! First, I have to set up my add-ons. Dude, fucking playing this game is such a chore, man. What the fuck? Where are they even? Lizard art bar. Disable. Extra action bar. Don't even know what that is. Stance bar. R3 is over there. Bar 4. That's all we need. We just need 4 bars. XP bar. I always hate putting the XP bar anywhere because it doesn't fit anywhere. Dude, what's with the snapping? There. Reputation bar goes... I don't even know where the reputation bar goes. Doesn't that go like in the same spot? You start gaining... You have the reputation bar when the XP is full. Bar 4 goes... Oh my god. Bar 3 goes... But they don't snap with each other. And they're different. They're all different. Okay, so bar 1. Come on. Come on, there. Bar 2. There. Bar 1. There somewhere. Don't know if it needs that much padding. And then what's different? They're just like incorrectly aligned. Like no reason there. R4. R4 is still too big. Yeah, it's got the wrong padding. There. Bar 5 and 6, we are actually going to do that with. Put it over here. And then bar 6, we can do something like this with. Put it down here. Maybe not. I don't know. Micro menu, man, who cares? Actually presses buttons here. I do sometimes, actually. Never mind. Tag bar. Snapping is so bad. Well, hello. When you go down, it goes up. Shit. All right. Do I have any skills yet?
It is good to see you, my student.
Why does the quest box not work?
Forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses.
I don't know why, but it feels like weird to move in the game.
Our greatest trials yet lay before us.
Raining targets destroyed. We have a skill. We've got jab. Yep.
I do not have enough energy.
Kill it.
Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
Why does WoW feel so weird? Maybe I'm just used to games playing like way too clunky. And just being able to strafe at full speed just feels normal now. Maybe it's because I've been playing Might and Magic for like 600 hours. Let's see.
My time is passing, but your time approaches swiftly.
Let's open up Bartender again. Do the key bindings. Why does it remember my shit? Control 1, Alt 1, Shift 1. Like it's actually correct. That's weird because I'm not even like logged into CurseForge.
Not enough energy.
Unfortunately, I think that
I do not have enough energy.
there used to be a bunch of add-ons that let you play combat music. They
Not
made the
enough
game
energy.
so much better, but I don't think they're really around anymore. Because nobody really gives a shit.
I do not have enough energy.
I wonder if you can move the
Not
UI
enough energy.
in
I
this
do not have enough
version.
energy.
I don't think so. Which is unfortunate. Move frame. Alright, good. We can move it. Now, where's the center? I don't know where the center is. I think the question mark is actually, or the exclamation mark is actually kind of the center. Something like that. Just interrupting their sesh. Wait, what? I said I was gonna play WoW like 6 times.
Where you pass, greatness.
I just need a little break, bro. From the goodness of might and magic. I guess. He burned the edict. And then what? We jumped out.
It is good to see you, my student.
But these are gonna be real boring streams. I'm not gonna read any dialogue or quests or anything. 'Cause it's not worth it. I've done that before. It's just not worth it. It's not very good. When do you get roll? Level 5. Do I have any new skills?
Not enough energy. I am out
No.
of rage. I do not have enough energy.
Ouch! Ah! I wonder what my ping is like here. 170. What makes Pandas the best?
It is too far away.
Just how it is.
I need a target.
Generally speaking, it just has the most advanced gameplay within classes. Now, the rest of the game is just dog shit at this point still, but like when you're doing dungeons and stuff, the actual gameplay for the classes
Greatness.
is at its peak. And then after this expansion, they release Warlords of Draenor, and then they just absolutely kneecap every single class in the entire game, and you have like 3 buttons. What are we doing? Speak to Merchant Lorvo. And why are you pointing me towards this guy? Did we get a new skill? No? New gear. Perhaps. There are only really 2 things that are bad about Mists of Pandaria. Well, there are 3. Number 1 is Pandas are silly and stupid. Number 2 is that there were like 4 dungeons in the entire game. Like for the entire expansion, there were like 4 dungeons. It was really pathetic. And number 3 is like the leveling experience is already obliterated here.
The mists protect you.
So like the classic
Jade serpent
WoW
guide.
leveling experience just it doesn't exist at all. Nothing really matters, you just go and kill everything. Stolen cart supplies. Rescue cart driver. Oh, what have we got here? Oh. It just had good class depth
Not enough energy.
in general. And they nuked that then, like later. Even the newer expansions, like the current one, I think still has worse class depth than Mists of Pandaria did.
Closer.
I learned a skill.
It is too far away.
I'm gonna level this guy to level 15 and then I'm gonna make another character again. We'll see what that ends up being, I'm not sure. Level 15 is when you can start doing Dungeon Finder dungeons. So I'm just gonna park him there in case I end up being able to play with Okab. Or times match. We need to go over here somewhere. Rescue the cart driver. I don't know where... Oh, he is over there somewhere too. There's the cart driver. He's stuck amongst all of the neutral enemies that aren't even aggro. That ran away. Good job. We did it. Master Shang has trained you well. Thank you, friend. Are you wearing fetish gear? What are you wearing, bro? But yeah, honestly, the number one thing, even though I think Final Fantasy is a vastly superior game to play, the number one thing that it actually does that matters is that it has combat music. WoW doesn't. Like, I don't particularly like WoW's soundtrack. I think it's way too dull. It like puts you to sleep. But the biggest issue with it is that when you actually like enter combat, you still just have the WoW background music. So it's like just some sad empty violin when you're fighting monsters.
A challenge
me
in
of your
compassion and
troubles.
humility.
Next
By
one
helping
is on
merchant
me.
Lorvo, it would seem
May
you
the
have
mists
passed.
protect
Most
Master
people
Shang would
don't even play the game with the music on. You just turn it off and like
Meet me
turn
up
on
in the
Iron
cave
Maiden
if
or
you
something
would,
so you
sir.
don't fall asleep. Oh!
I do not have a target.
Keep those creatures at bay while I meditate. We'll soon have the answers we seek.
What is this? Is something that can be moved?
I need to target something first. I am out of range. I need to get closer.
I need to get closer. But I still vastly prefer Korean MMOs. Oh, it's very loud.
I need a target.
But there aren't really any. I don't know why YouTube recommended me this, but I hope you have a good stream. I really did love the MOP era. Yeah. We'll see. I'm just playing it because I'm just taking a break from other
So
games.
our path lays before us. Speak to Master Shang Zi. He will tell you what comes next.
Hello, Caleb. I'm a panda.
My time is passing, but your time approaches swiftly.
My time approaches swiftly. Let's go. I really like the graphics in Blizzard games. They have a cozy feel. They do have a cozy feel. But I don't really particularly like Blizzard's art direction. After like Warcraft 2, Diablo 2 and StarCraft 1.
Take that.
That's the Blizzard I liked.
It's good to see you.
Modern Blizzard is Disney.
I do not have a target. I need to get
We need to kill monkeys? I think we're killing monkeys. Or well, D3 makes me puke. D3 is literally the same art style as this game. It just has like different colors. They even reuse models from this game in Diablo 3. the boar.
Not ready yet.
It's just like slightly different, you know. It's slightly more like Diablo, but otherwise it's the Diablo, or it's the Warcraft 3 art style. And yeah, no, I agree. That is why it feels weird there.
That ability is not ready yet.
Like in Warcraft 3, they already have these like like talking animations, you know, and they do that. That's what they brought over to Diablo 3. Because that's what they were trying to make their art style be. Like, they were trying to create the Blizzard style. And it works for WoW, but it does not work for Diablo. That's why Diablo 4 looks a lot better.
Welcome. The time to act is always now.
But it isn't
The
better.
greatest virtue is the will to act.
We're killing dogwood roots. Oh no, I guess we're collecting them. Windstone.
I am out of range.
Rye wood. Okay, they're just on the ground. If I had any choice, I would be playing Tree of Savior now, but the game is dead. So there just aren't any MMOs to choose from. So what are you gonna do? You just play Mists of Pandaria a little while when it releases. This is the only WoW expansion I thought was actually decent. Actually, I kind of liked Cataclysm too, but Mists of Pandaria was better.
I do not have enough energy.
I didn't like, people love Legion, but I think Legion was really bad. It did some things that were good. Overall, it was really, really, really bad. The Demon Hunter was cool. I thought the Demon Hunter was a really, really good addition. Because it had like RP feeling. Which is what the game had been like lacking for decades. Suddenly you got this class that could like see things through walls, double jump, glide, all these kind of things. It was really fun to play because of that. It was super mobile, had like dashes, air dashes and stuff.
I'm with you. The time to act is always now.
But gameplay wise, it was just Warlords 2.0, and Warlords is the worst expansion ever made in terms of gameplay. And in terms, no, it's not the worst in terms of story. The new ones are by far the worst in story, but Warlords was not very good. Like, I don't even know what the story is. It's like you travel back in time, though it's not actually in time. It's to like a alternative dimension back in time. It's still back in time, but it's like another dimension. And then Then you go and like fight old orc warlords, like for no other reason than to just turn them into raid bosses like that. It was so shallow. But nobody really cares about the story, so the gameplay was just really, really bad in Warlords.
You are most welcome.
Because at some point they just started deleting things from the game. Like classes used to have, you know, one skill. As a warrior, you had a skill that you applied a rend, which caused a bleeding effect. And then you had overpower, which would randomly
Tell me of
become
your
available
May you
based
find
on if an enemy... Like if an enemy parried you or dodged your attack, you could overpower and it would just do shitloads of damage.
too far away.
But you could also get that proc off of rend, which was the bleed. But they removed all of that kind of stuff, so you just ended up having... Okay, you have 2 charges of overpower, you press it when it's up, that's it.
Not ready yet.
You apply rend, it doesn't proc any other abilities. It just exists, you press rend, it's just there. And that's what they turned the entire game into, and it just became super boring.
I need to get closer.
Because the game used to be really proc heavy, so you'd use one ability and sometimes it would make another ability like stronger or available or something like that. That kind of gameplay was annoying because you had to like keep an eye on your bar the whole time. But eventually they added a system where it like shows like an aura on your screen, in the middle of your screen, that displays like, okay, you have this thing available now. So you didn't even have to really look at your bar anymore at that point. So it like was completely fine. But then they just removed it anyway. And they just made the game have literally no mechanics. You just press the buttons and it did the damage and that was it.
I need to get closer.
That was Warlords of Draenor. And the game is still kind of like that. Like, it's a lot less like that, but it's still kind of like that. At times, it depends on what you're playing. A little bit. Some classes have always been more like that, and some have been less like that. Like, a Warlock is the most brain-dead class you can play in the entire game, and has always been, pretty much. I was thinking of playing one. But then I remembered just how brain dead they are. Because I like the aesthetics of the Warlock. But it's just so boring. You don't do anything. You just press the button. We ignited the spirit of fire. Or some such. And that's why I appreciate this expansion, because I think that it was mechanically interesting. Cataclysm introduced a lot of interesting things, and Mists pretty much just elaborated on all of it. Like being able to heal by doing damage as a disciplined priest. I'm pretty sure Atonement arrived with Cataclysm. I don't think it was in Wrath. Because Wrath was just vanilla ++.
Welcome, Hyo. The people have missed your warmth. Forget injuries. You have conquered every challenge I put before you. You have found
the
Hyo
wonders
and
of
brought him safely
Pandas.
to the temple. There is a much larger problem we face now. Your guidance approaches swiftly is in pain. If we do not act, the very land on which we stand could die, and all of us with it.
But the reason I vastly prefer Korean MMOs, like Ragnarok Online, even though Ragnarok Online is like infinity old and really dogshit, and like not even supported anymore, the fact that it's not quest-based means that you can just find like your own way to level and do what you want to do to level up. While in this game, it's just a story. Like leveling up is just a story, so you just go to the quest. And you don't even read it, because even if you have read it once, like why are you reading it again? So you're just mashing. And the game just becomes about running. You run more than you play the game.
Hello, friend.
And that's why
And practice lead us to our full potential.
that's also why,
Is the
even
highest
as much as I think it is dog shit, RuneScape is superior too. Because it's more of a, it's like an actual game versus just walking and picking up item. No! No, the birds are picking at me. I'm a frog. I don't know why I'm a frog, but I am a frog. But on the other end, Korean games are usually not even remotely as polished as World of Warcraft is. And World of Warcraft isn't even polished. It's kind of ass, to be perfectly honest. Like, you barely have animations in it. The reason WoW is polished is because it doesn't try to do anything. It's just like, when you walk forward, you walk forward. When you walk to the right, you walk to the right. When you walk, backwards, you walk a little slower. It doesn't try to do anything fancy with like acceleration or, making things feel like realistic or something. You just move. And that's why the game still is like unparalleled in the MMO space when it comes to just having good controls. It's because it's just like normal. It's not even doing anything special. It's just not being ass. And that's the thing with the Korean games, unfortunately. They are always ass. Like, we got Ion 2 upcoming. I will 100% play Ion 2.
Enough of that.
It's gonna be so bad, man. It's gonna be... It's not even gonna be good, and then it's also gonna be pay to win and have, like, infinity cash shop shit
In time, all
at the same time.
answers become clear. It's good to see you.
They already changed the in Ion you can play two different factions, like angels and demons almost. They're not exactly demons, but it's close enough. And they've already changed them because they were like, oh, people think they looked too bad, you know, evil or whatever. So I think they've changed. Last I saw, they've changed them to just look almost the same as the normal angels. So they've already like half kneecap their own product by changing something for no reason.
What wisdom do you seek?
In high school, my friends knew pandas were my favorite animal. I remember when it came out before I knew mist was a thing. Someone I knew from school was asking if I knew people from Blizzard.
May the red crane live forever.
Did you make them put pandas in the game? Water pincer, slain. Okay. Come here, I'm gonna slay you. The only reason I made a monk panda is because when I started streaming I was drunk. Now I'm not that drunk anymore, so.
That ability is not ready. Not ready yet.
People like to pretend that pandas were like this huge mistake or whatever, but pandas were honestly probably one of the most requested things in the game. Demon Hunter and Pandaran Brewmaster were probably the most requested things for them to add. And they did. The Sun Pearl, where the fuck is it? I don't see shit. There it is. Because everybody loved the Pandaran Brewmaster in Warcraft 3. Now, I think the Pandaran Brewmaster in Warcraft 3 didn't fit in at all, and they should never have put it in. But, I mean, it was already in the lore and the setting at that point, so.
You have the eyes of one who has traveled much. Slow down. Life is to be savored.
Cross the pool of reflection. Boink, boink, boink. Boink. Whoa, I did it. I saw a clip of someone playing retail. For the first time he was getting frustrated with how much abuse was info lore. The retail doesn't have lore anymore. It's just some fucking trash. Now you have to walk into this thing. See, I think World of Warcraft fans are turbo coping all the time. Especially classic enjoyers, they're doing nothing but cope 24/7. But Classic had fuck all lore. But that's what made it work. You could just ignore it. And you could just go and mash quests and just level up. At the same time, enemies were strong enough that even doing quests was kind of challenging sometimes. Like, especially compared to now. Because now, you can barely die
That looked pretty fun.
at all, ever.
Discipline and practice.
You're
It looks
so
like you
overpowered.
made a new friend.
Now what? The ESO is atrocious, but it is absolutely a better like leveling experience than World of Warcraft is. It's not even
I
close.
cannot do that yet.
It's like 100 times better. And even then, they've ruined the leveling experience in ESO. Because they've made things easier to a ridiculous degree. Which I've heard that they're gonna change, but I think that's only gonna change forward and not like retroactively to the older expansions. Like I don't think that they're gonna ever make anchors like survive more than 2 seconds again. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but the expansions going forward are probably gonna be a bit harder. Sup, OCAB? I'm a monk. Because I was drunk when I made the character and I was like, I'm a brewmaster. And now we're stuck.
I'm with you. Welcome.
How can I steal your class when the class is 3 classes? I'm gonna kill some fucking whatever these are. My meager leather drops. Yeah, you need all the leather you can get from Gnomergon. I'm buying beasts off the action auction house. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not doing that. No handouts. Ethical gaming only. Grift is greater than ethics? I don't know about that. I'm the one enjoying the video game. Where are the things? Oh, they're down here.
It is too far away.
So Chow Chow, my issue with ESO is the same as my issue with Guild Wars 2.
I need to target something.
I've played the games since they came out, since beta. And nothing has changed. The characters are the same, the skills are the same, they haven't even added more choices. They haven't added a single new skill to the game other than adding new classes. It's like Guild Wars 2 is dog shit. I think it's better than ESO personally, but it is pretty fucking bad.
It is too far away.
But yeah, like I log in, I'm like, I want to make a dragon now. No, it's just the same as it always been for like 12 years or whatever. In Guild Wars 2, they at least add new elite specs. But if you don't want to play the elite spec, then it doesn't exist because it's mutually exclusive to like everything else. Half the appeal to coming back to WoW expansions on launch was seeing how different your buttons were. Yeah, absolutely. That's literally why I resubbed to WoW. And that's why I stopped resubbing with, like, Battle for Azeroth. Because they stopped doing overhauls. And also, Battle for Azeroth was like $50.
Not ready yet.
I'm not paying $50 for a fucking WoW expansion, plus 15 bucks for the sub.
I need a target.
Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. The only reason I played the latest one was because Gibbs bought it for me.
It is too far away.
Subclasses in ESO are just the same skills at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can mix and match is like,
To target something.
it's a little bit nice, I guess.
I need
But
to go closer.
the reality is also that almost none of the classes match each other. So if you're playing the game from any other point of view than just to optimize, like if you want to play it from like, you know, an RP kind of point of view, then like it doesn't matter. It's just like a weird mix no matter what you do. Like they could have added some more skills that they could literally just have added more neutral skills, like the fighter skill or whatever. They could have updated the fighter skill to be slightly less ass. But they don't even do that.
It is locked. I do not have a target.
I do not have a target. Imagine if I could move my buffs. Yeah, the Sijic Order was the last time they added anything new.
You will not find a better bargain.
There's no way you'll sleep through this.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Seriously?
Welcome. There is no hurry.
Why won't?
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
What do you need?
Oh, Panda beginning is so long, man. At least you can roll as a monk. They could add a worm class. You can summon worms. But yeah, no, adding classes isn't the solution. Because that's what they're doing in Guild Wars 2. They're just adding elite classes. And the elite class doesn't add a single thing to the base class. It's just shit. Do I need to kill you?
I am out of rage. I need to get closer.
Okay. You're burrowed. Are you gonna come up? Bro, he's killing me. I'm actually losing to Reggie. Never mind, I got him. Thank you.
Hmm? White Tiger watch over you.
It's good to see you.
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
Bong!
Welcome. I'm with you.
Wake Waggle. Ask Shu for help. Who? Oh. The water spirit.
The time to act is
He woke up.
always now.
Bring Shu and Waggle back. Okay. Come on, Shu and Waggle. Can I teleport? Temple of Five Dawns.
It is good to see you return with the spirits of water.
And now we're riding a tornado.
Old master proud.
This way to Morning Breeze Village.
Okay, let's go to Morning Breeze Village. And out of all the MMOs, I think Guild Wars 2 is actually the best when it comes to its content for non-raiders. Like being able to do stuff like events and event chains and stuff like that out in the world is really a good thing. But there is no point in doing it because there's nothing to farm or grind towards or do in Guild Wars 2. Because every single season they have Ascended gear, which is the best gear in the game. They have Ascended gear that you can get for free by just spending points that you get from like leveling up one character and like crafting a little bit maybe. And then they just give you a full set for free. And then there's nothing to farm because there are no, like, the entire idea was to have like horizontal content, being able to farm skins and stuff like that. But it actually isn't true because it doesn't exist. There is like literally one legendary armor set in the entire game, and it came like last expansion. And legendary armor isn't even better than the Ascended armor. It just lets you change the stats on it freely.
Good to see you.
So you can change build easier. That's all it does. And there aren't, like, there are almost no skins, like armor skins or weapon skins to farm in the entire game. There's like one armor set per expansion. The rest is in the
welcome. Tell me of your travels.
gem store. Everything is in, every single good-looking thing is in the gem store. There's not anything that's worth farming in the game. The legendary items look like a clown pistol or something. It's fucking retarded. And like raiding in the game, like you can't get better gear. So it doesn't do anything. Like you're just farming like random crafting materials to sell on the market for like $2. Or the one thing that, because there's that one legendary armor, and you need to raid for that one, I think. And so you need to like gather that thing. That's the only reason to raid. Is all the outfits in Guild Wars 2 behind loot boxes? Yeah. Yeah, they are. All of them. Like, there are the basic ones. Just from, like, the leveling gear. And then every dungeon has a set. But most of them look bad. And that's almost all that it has to offer. And they haven't even made any new dungeons because nobody likes doing dungeons in Guild Wars 2. So they don't even make new dungeons anymore. And then each expansion comes with one armor set, and it doesn't even look good. Almost none of them look good. I would say about 80% of the armor sets are in the store. Even more if we filter by quality, because most armor sets look fucking awful. The game does not look very good. Like, yeah. Like, not even from a graphical point of view. Like, I don't mind, like, the resolution and shit on things. It's just ugly. WoW looks better than Guild Wars 2 does.
Not ready yet.
And Guild Wars 2 also costs like $140 to buy. And then you have to buy microtransaction armors to look good. No, not 1400. It costs $140. Yeah, I think Classic WoW looks better than Guild Wars 2 as well. Because it's not about the graphics quality, it's about design. The characters in Guild Wars 2, when they wield the sword like it's a baseball bat. They hold it in the middle of the hilt. And the sword is like oversized, so it looks extra stupid. I would never go back to retail WoW. Literally the only reason I played it last time was because we played it on the Bickering Bunch and I played it with Gibbs. Otherwise, there's no chance in hell I would ever do that. The only reason I'm doing it now is because Okab mentioned that Mists of Pandaria was launching, and it's the best expansion, and I was goaded into it.
Welcome.
Against my wishes.
It's good to see you. The time to act is always.
And I was going crazy from playing Might and Magic 6 and 7 in a row. And I didn't want to go back to Might and Magic 8 right away.
Let's tackle this one together.
The story, like, I actually paid attention to the story in War for the Overworld, or whatever the fuck it's called. It was so ridiculously bad. Like, holy shit. And people were praising it, saying it was good. It is like, holy shit, it's probably the worst MMO story ever made. It is so bad. Not only that, like the stone dwarves and shit are all stupid. I don't know. Yes, we're gonna be complaining like 24/7 while we're playing this game. That's why you play World of Warcraft. So you can complain about it.
Not ready yet.
At least until we start doing dungeons. Did you just ninja pull the entire fucking village, bro? Are you stupid?
Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
He actually ninja pulled the entire village.
Not ready yet. I need a target. I do not have a target.
Oh, good job.
I cannot attack that target.
They didn't quite kill me. Jesus Christ. The bad stuff, Kata onward. I thought Kata was fine, to be honest.
Welcome. I'm with you. The time to act is always.
I mean, all the time travel stuff was pretty bad.
Is the will to act.
But I also don't particularly think that the story in Wrath of the Lich King is very good either. So
I am out of range.
I don't particularly care for Arthas. I don't think Arthas has a very good storyline. It's like the beginning, the whole like culling of Stratholme and all of that. But after that, I don't like him. I don't like his writing. I don't like him as the Lich King. I don't like him as a Death Knight. I think it's just kind of stupid.
I do not have enough energy.
His character is kind of dumb.
This monkey's about
He's
to
kinda
get
dumb.
slapped. And he's down for the count. Ha, good going.
It's good to see you. Welcome. See you at the dock.
Goodbye.
Walking on the gigantic ropes. Ooh, I didn't fall down.
Patience is the highest virtue.
I thought Cataclysm was nice. I thought it was nice that the world was destroyed. I think they should do that more often.
Hello.
We are running.
Wait.
The biggest issue, in my opinion... Oops, I was supposed to not go in there. Someone said wait, and I didn't listen. Okay. The biggest issue with Cataclysm, in my opinion, is that they rebuilt the world in a destroyed state. And then they never fixed it. Like, they need to uncataclysm the world. As well. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why is there still, like, lava and shit everywhere?
Wait. We need to wait for the winds to settle, then make a break for the cover of the far hallway.
They need another cataclysm. That's what they need. Anti-cataclysm. Oh, come on. Don't kill me again, man.
Dafeng, what's wrong? Why are you hiding back here?
Zhao Ren slain. Who? Either way, I just want a Korean MMO.
That ability is not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Honestly, I barely even want an MMO anymore. Come on, bro.
I cannot do that yet.
Got him.
That's the way to do it. You have done it. Now quickly, let's attack it while it is grounded.
That ability is not ready yet.
Because I want an MMO to be more like Diablo. Oh no!
It is too far away.
Like, World of Warcraft doesn't have... It doesn't have, like, items or anything. Like, it's just kind of... It just doesn't have anything. I want to be able to grind items and, like, find random items and use them, and, like, they're good. And, like, actually playing the game is rewarding. You know? Like, that's what Tree of Savior had. Ragnarok Online does kind of have that, but in a really bad, archaic way. They kind of improved that later on when they ruined the game, with the Rebirth. It's the only thing that they made better. Like, they increased the amount of drops the game has, and they added random stats to them, so that you can get items more often, but getting the optimal item is not as, you know, it's still rare. But in World of Warcraft, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna go do the dungeon until it drops the guaranteed item that always drops there. And it's just like the, and it's just complete opposite of why I really like playing grindy games. And I really like being able to farm money to, like, upgrade and enhance your weapon. Though in BDO it's atrocious. BDO has the worst upgrading system ever made. It is so bad. I would rather blow my brains out. But I actually like those kind of systems with, like, permanent item destruction and whatnot. I think they're superior.
Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
I think they're superior games. Because it means that
You will need that strength.
you can keep farming and you can keep finding, like, similar items and trying to upgrade them and make them better. And it creates, like, a reason to play the game. Just play the game, even solo, just grinding silver on your own. Soloing, getting more resources and stuff. Like in WoW, literally the only reason to get money in World of Warcraft is because you need to buy, like, raiding materials from other people. And, like, buying a potion to raid costs like 7 million gold. That's like that's literally the only reason. Or, like, buying a mount that looks like a pregnant Brachiosaurus. But now that costs $80 instead of gold, so who cares? But MMOs also don't have any reason to do anything aside of, like, raiding. That's what I don't like. I want an MMO that isn't about raiding. I want an MMO that literally does not have raiding at all. Does something different.
Not enough energy.
Am I gonna die?
I need to target something first. That ability is not ready yet. I do not have enough energy.
I actually like seasonal MMOs. Like, the idea of a seasonal MMO is a lot. It's very appealing to me. As much as I think RuneScape is ass, the whole seasonal thing that they're doing is very good. BDO also does seasons, which is very good. But I think they do seasons poorly though. It's just like one of the biggest things that have ruined MMOs is the destruction of the leveling phase. Like, I get that a lot of people don't want to level, but even more people want to level. I can assure you that most people want to level. And most of these games that have like seasons, they make it so it's super easy to level. You get like free gear and you get all of this shit, and it's just kind of ass.
I need a target.
I want a reason to play the game again and come back and play the game, even if it's from the beginning. That's how Path of Exile works, that's how ARPGs work. And it is very successful there, and I think MMOs could do something similar. Even if it's just like earning like a skin or something, like whatever. Make a new character, play the season, earn a skin.
I do not have a target. I need to target
Why not?
something first.
Oh, Ashes of Creation? Yeah, that's never coming out.
I do not have
Even
a
if it
target.
does, I'm not actually interested.
I need to get closer. I cannot do that yet.
And even if it comes out, I won't be interested, because it's like PvP focused now. I don't want that.
That ability is not ready yet.
Oh, I'm dead.
I do not have enough energy. Not enough energy. I need a target.
Yep. I really not have any more skills yet? What the fuck? Level 14 is provoked, that's it? You don't even get a heal earlier?
I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I need a target. It is too far away. I do not have a target.
Where you pass, greatness follows. Our
Level
greatest
10, we
triumph
made it.
yet lay before us. For 3,000 years.
Oh no, we have to listen to this guy.
passed the knowledge of our people down. Elder to youth, master to student. Every elder reaches the day when he must pass on and plant his stave with the staves of his ancestors. Today is the day when my staff joins these woods.
He's gonna
Our
die.
people have lived the whole of their lives on this great turtle, Shenzin Su. But
Let's
not
see.
in hundreds of years
He's
has
seeing
anyone
haze.
spoken to him.
Where's this go?
Now
Keg
Shenzin
Smash is
Su
F, I
ill,
think.
and we are all in danger. With the help of the elements, you will break the silence. You will speak to him.
Maybe Keg Smash goes control
Asa
4.
and G have retrieved the spirits and brought them here. You are to go with them.
That's all you get? You get dizzying
Great
haze?
Shenzin Su and do what must be done to save our people. You've come far,
Alright.
my young student. I see within you a great hero. I leave the fate of this land to you.
Ran out of meds for the week. Yeah, make sure you don't run out. Pretty good.
We are ready to go whenever you are. Hello, friend. In time, all
Or
answers
if you want to
become
wander
clear.
the woods a while, Asa and I can hang out here.
I don't want to go into the woods for a while.
Where's Master Shang?
He's dead.
Gee, they were in the Wood of Staves. You know where Master Shang is now.
Let a Pandoran hope, would you? I'm going to miss the old man.
Gee, be respectful when we speak to Shenzin Su.
When am I not respectful? You hurt me, Asa.
I might, if you embarrass us.
Turtle.
Shenzin Su, we are the descendants of Lu Lang. We've sensed your pain, and we want to help. What ails you, Shenzin Su? What can we do?
He's a turtle.
I am in pain, but it warms my heart that Liu Lang's grandchildren have not forgotten me. There is a thorn in my side. I cannot remove it. The
pain is unbearable. And I can no longer swim straight. Please, grandchildren, can you remove this thorn?
Alright, Chow Chow, take care.
I cannot do so on my own.
Of course, Shenzhen Su. But your shell is large, and I do not know where this thorn could be.
It is in the forest, where your feet do not walk. Continue along the mountains, and you will find it.
We will find it, and we will remove it. You have our word.
Thank you, grandchildren.
A thorn? I left my tweezers at home. How could such a thing cause pain to something so large?
We will know soon enough.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is that a boat?
It is a boat. A whole airship. That's a bigger thorn than I was expecting.
Those aren't Pandaren down there. They've got no fur.
Someone has crashed into our island. Removing this thorn may be more complicated than we thought. We should let Elder Shalpai know, and then plan our next move.
Oh! I'm also taking some time to research Wizardry 6 and figure out how to play it, because it seems to not be that easy. And I also need to patch the game and test it a little bit.
Tell me of your travels.
But I'm gonna do Wizardry 8 before Might and Magic 8 before Wizardry 6. But Wizardry 6 seems to actually have some like interesting mechanics that JRPGs actually seems to have like neglected and dropped. Like you actually have MP regen. You have abilities that have like a stamina thing. So your characters, your fighters have stamina and they can use that for certain things. It actually seems kind of complex for the grandfather of JRPGs. It's like Final Fantasy is retarded. So is Persona. Like it doesn't have gameplay mechanics. It has flashy effects. That's it. Open the door!
What? The gate is jammed.
Let me try. Did they prop this door up against a boulder? Oh, it won't budge. Oh. Well done, Jojo.
I think there are kids fighting outside. I was right, there were kids fighting outside. It was worth it. Check.
Wei, are these friends of yours?
Never met them before in my life.
Strength and honor.
Pandaren don't really come in any bad flavors, though.
Korga Strongmane, once prisoner of the Alliance, now a free and woefully unarmed Tauren. Good to meet you, Pandaren.
The Alliance? If the crashed ship is theirs, we need to contact them. Jojo, would you come with me?
We need to dislodge that ship, Korga. If we help your crewmates, can you help us?
Gladly, my new
We need to
friend.
kill some tigers,
Our
apparently. Where are they?
engineer is still in the wilds, though. We will need to rescue him first.
Broken bamboo stalk. Tiger. Oh. Now that's much better.
I need a target. I am out of range.
Bamboo. Oh no, there's too many tigers.
It is too far away.
No.
I do not have enough energy. I am out of range.
Oh, you're no longer... Wait, am I in combat? Why am I in combat? Still in combat with some random tigers, so I'm not regenning. You are in combat. In combat with a sleeping tiger. There we go.
I cannot do that yet.
need to get closer.
Not enough energy. Not ready yet.
The Horde stands by you. Well met, Pandaran. The Horde stands by you.
Let's go find this engineer. Maybe getting this all removed won't be as hard as we
Now, I've done this start like 6 times now, probably, so... I've seen it before. We got snake people. No! Snake person.
I do not have enough energy. Not enough energy.
There.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
I'm with you.
I am out of range.
Vengeance. Oh, do I get vengeance in...
I cannot cast that yet.
No. You always get vengeance as a tank. Vengeance is OP. Makes you do more damage, the more damage you take. It was so OP that they... I think they removed it, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's gone now.
That ability is not ready yet.
It made the main tank do like 4 times more damage than the best DPS in the team when you were doing raids. It was really funny to be the main tank, but DPS players were just whining and whinging because they could never win. Even though it was their
Have
job.
a target. It is too far away.
But it was a good idea. It honestly was. Because tanks didn't do damage. Tanks were only doing threat. And it was kind of shit. Because a tank only being able to do threat and not being able to do damage means that you can barely even play the class. And the more they pushed it to like do threat. Because in Classic, you tank as like a Fury Warrior because it does more damage. So that way the encounter ends faster and you also get more aggro because you're doing damage. And then they kind of removed that. And they just made like Sword and Shield be the way to play a tank warrior. And in so doing, they made it do more threat. Like it was the best way to do threat. But it didn't do any damage. So it was just shit and unfun to play. Like questing as a tank warrior was just ass. And that's when they started adding vengeance. So that you wouldn't be able to just be... Like, they didn't want to just make tanks do more damage. Because then, like, why would you have DPS if you can just bring tanks that do the same damage and just have 10 times more HP? Same thing for PvP, right? So they made it so when you take damage, you deal more damage. Which was a good idea, and it worked. Because now you could gain threat via damage instead of via just abilities having bonus threat on them. But when you're doing raids, you take so much damage that the attack power bonus just scaled out of hand. And it was really, like they made it really, really strong. They could have made it less strong. Just to the point where like it was good. But it was like ridiculously overpowered. This is the final part.
Not ready yet.
I like a friendly face. You have our favor, Pandaren. You are welcome among us.
But I'm still not level
Pandaren.
15.
I like
I'm
a
not sure
friendly
you
face.
actually make it to level
What do you
15.
need? Enough of that.
Maybe I need to go do Barons or something. No, not Barons. We're gonna do Alliance. Then I guess at this point it would be Westfall. Can you only carry one injured? Yeah, maybe. Where does he go?
That ability is not ready yet.
One. I can only carry one. Even though I have 2 arms.
I cannot do that yet.
You have our favor, Pandaren. You are welcome among us, Pandaren.
Speak up. Until next time.
Medical supplies. Are the medical supplies here? Yeah, there.
It is too far away.
I winning? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm winning. I've only died twice so far.
I need to get closer.
Game is hard.
I am out of range.
We're almost done, and then we can make a new character. So I need to become level 15. We need to get to Dungeon Finder level, and then I'm gonna make a new character. I'll park this one for party play. I'm not sure what to make. I don't actually know. Like, I almost always play a warrior. And I'm still, like, leaning towards warrior right now. But I'm not sure. I'm almost leaning towards a warlock. Even though I know warlocks are super boring. Like, ultra mega boring. Mages are more fun because they have more like RP abilities. Like you can teleport, blink is fun to play with.
Not ready yet.
So I'm not sure. The only reason I kind of wanted to be a warlock was because they get Shadow Fury. So when you're doing dungeons, you can like stun the pack. That's kind of fun. You don't really get much utility as a wizard for stuff like that. Like you get roots, but roots don't really work. They work in vanilla, but that's because everybody is expecting it there. Otherwise, the roots just kill everybody. I was hoping there was like Blast Wave that would stun in an AoE or something, but Blast Wave doesn't even seem to be a skill in Mists of Pandaria. I don't even know if you get Dragon's Breath that's like an AoE daze.
I like a friendly face. You have our favor, Pandaran.
Goodbye.
Kill vodka. Sure, we equip new gear in case he's too dangerous for me. Oh no, someone else is here. That's my kill. No, it's her.
Closer.
Never mind.
Thanks,
It was the
Shenzi,
NPC.
that you are here. I could use your help. Get clear when it
I do
raises
not
its
have enough
weapon.
energy.
It's even stronger than it looks.
I am out of range. Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
I'll
It is
keep
too
you
far
busy
away.
while you handle them.
Ouch! I handled that.
I need to get closer.
But I like when they added the Grimoire of Sacrifice, though. The reality is that it just makes the class more boring to play. Even though it's cool, it makes it just more boring. Because it just deletes, like, 2 buttons or something for you.
It is too far away.
Don't reset. I'm not sure if the talents actually get a little bit better in Legion, or even in Warlords.
I need to target something.
I don't think the talents really change in Warlords. Do they even change to Legion? Not so sure they do. Because I prefer the new talent system.
You're wearing him down. Keep it up.
I do not have
Over
enough
Classic or Cataclysm. But it's not always that you actually get interesting things. Holy shit, I wasn't even standing in it.
I am out of range. That ability is not ready yet. Not ready yet.
I don't know what I would have done without you. It's good that you came.
Okay.
It's good to see you.
Remove the door.
She may kill Shenzhen Su if we let him go through with this. Come with me, quickly.
We must stop him. He is insane.
Gee, stop! This is reckless and stupid.
Asa, this is our only option. We blow the ship free, then we heal his wound. We have no other solution.
If you stop this, then maybe we can come up with one.
So we just wait until we think of something? Shenzhen Su is dying. Doing nothing risks everything.
Doing this risks everything.
I'd rather die knowing that at least we tried.
He's the one who's gonna die, man.
Gee, if this is what you must do, I will not stop you. But we could lose everything. I hope you are right.
What if you just stay here? No. Boing. Disney sound effects.
Asa.
He is dying.
His wounds can be healed.
I hope you can forgive yourself for what you have done to him.
She's kind of a bitch. Like, we just save him. Like, it's fine. This is just surgery. Like, it's not even that bad.
I'm with you. The greatest virtue is the will to act.
Alliance priest, wake up! You handle the beasts, we handle the wound.
We stand by your side, friend. This battle is not yours alone.
Boink. Protect the healers. I need to kill somebody? I'm not sure what's happening now. Maybe I need to fight them off. No, they're healing him now. Like, he literally just survives, and it's everything is fine. She's literally just being a bitch.
It is too far away.
Or am I supposed to go down there and protect them? Somewhere. I don't even know. Because these are infinite spawns. Yeah, I think it's this. This is where I'm supposed to be. I don't know if you even need to do anything.
I need to get closer. I cannot do that yet. I am out of range. That ability is not ready yet.
I think this is just infinite fighting while a cutscene loads. Yeah, it's so other people can join in and get the same cutscene at the same time. That's what's happening.
Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
We did it.
Welcome.
Here's some pants. Thank you.
Not ready yet.
The wound is closing.
Yes, like it was no problem.
Everything, but we did it. Shenzhen Su will be okay.
She did nothing but complain the whole time, and G Firepaw just saved the day. It's really all that happened.
The time to act is always now.
And then just go back. Cart is waiting near the wreck to take you there. Oh, okay. Huh?
I bear your presence only as a kindness to our new allies. Do not push me, human.
Stand down, Torin, before I put you back in chains.
I cannot use that.
I don't know why I didn't just Hearthstone. Like, I was gonna Hearthstone, and then I read there's a card waiting for you. I was like, oh, that's more RP. I'm gonna do that. And then it was fucking ass. I could have gone to the bathroom, I guess.
Where you pass, greatness. You've all accomplished a great thing in saving Shenzhen.
We are joining the Alliance, apparently.
Do us all proud.
Unless Okub changes his mind. So now what? Destruction Warlock? Arms Warrior? I always play Arms Warrior or Protection Warrior or Discipline Priest. That's all I play.
Discipline and practice lead us to our full potential.
We're not quite done yet.
Hello, friend.
I need level 15. So we still need to level up a bit.
Going to need allies.
Darren, what business do you have in Stormwind? Sorry about it. The inn is over here. Need to bind our Hearthstone there.
Greetings. Farewell.
Get this! Or to return, report to Westfall. Okay. Teacher, look! Pandaren! It's much better to be a Death Knight when you come here. They don't. I don't think they spit at you anymore. It's sad. I think they do. I'm not sure. They removed spit, but I think you maybe still get the spit debuff. I'm not sure though.
That ability is not ready yet.
Want to sell Frostweave bag? 110 gold, cheaper than auction house? Yeah. I would just put it for 110 gold on the auction house. That's what I would do. Always undercut as much as you can.
Slow down.
King Varian Rin. Is WoW the best MMO to start with?
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance. Walk with me, all three of you.
That's a tough question to answer.
I understand you want to join the Alliance. But we always have need of allies. I'd be a fool to turn you away.
Because the reality is,
Especially at a time of war.
MMOs are fucking dead right now. There are no good MMOs to start with. And World of Warcraft, it's like,
The races of the Alliance.
if you decide to play
You are
retail,
expected to provide aid to
meaning the
Alliance
latest
members,
expansion,
whether they be
it's like
human,
literally the worst new player experience you can get on the entire
It is
MMO
a
market.
simple guideline.
It's so bad. It's just like, you just get levels every 2 seconds. Nothing matters. The game is like super incoherent because you can go everywhere and do everything. And it's just weird.
Not all Pandaren have chosen the same path as you three.
But if you play classic WoW,
Some have sided with the Horde.
you're playing a game from 2004.
They,
And it's
along with the
really, really rough.
clans of the Horde,
Like, I would still, like, unironically probably recommend
who you once considered
playing
friends,
classic WoW over retail WoW for a new player.
are now
But it
your
is a
sworn
very archaic game.
adversaries.
And everybody who's playing it has probably played it like 10,000
But
years.
the battle lines have been drawn. I will not tolerate any fraternizing with the enemy.
But there are not a,
Expose our alliance to danger.
there really are no good MMOs
Do I
to start
make
with right now.
myself clear?
Yes.
Market is the MMO industry is dead.
I am
And
Varian,
the issue is
but I
that
am also
all the MMOs that exist, they're like, the issue with MMOs is that you level up and you get gear, and the gear is better and better, right? And then when they release new content, they basically delete everything that existed before because they raise the level cap to 70 and they release better gear. So like everything that's down here is de facto useless, right? And what happens is that every time they release a new expansion, there's 10 extra levels to level through. And eventually, you're like level 90, level 100, instead of level 60. And in order to fix this, they like make everybody get 10 times more XP. They make the leveling experience so much faster. So it's just not fun to play the game anymore. And at the same time, if they didn't do that, nobody would want to level. There's this, Lord of the Rings, Guild Wars 1 and 2, and the Warhammer one. I wouldn't, like, I think all of the MMOs have decent player bases. I don't know about Warhammer Online. That one's probably pretty dead. But, like, Guild Wars 2 has shitloads of players still. Final Fantasy 14 is pretty good. But Final Fantasy 14 is an anime-style story game. Like, you have to go into it like it's a story game with shitloads of cutscenes. And if you don't like the story that they have to offer, then it's garbage. Right? Like, there's no reason to play it if you don't like the story in it, almost. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings does not have a lot of players. I don't like the game. I think it's even more archaic than like World of Warcraft Classic is. But it has a pretty dedicated, diehard fan base still. But it's pretty rough. I don't know if, like, when you ask if this is a good MMO to get into, I don't know if you've actually played any MMOs at all. But Lord of the Rings is pretty rough. It's got really archaic controls and stuff. And the reality is all of the MMOs do, pretty much. They're all from 2004, 2008, whatever. They all play really strangely. Guild Wars 2 makes the most sense, but even then, like, barely. Like, the standard controls in Guild Wars 2 is still like 1 to 10 on the keyboard is your skills. And that's like, it's just weird.
Fare you well. Few people know this, but I was once a pit fighter myself. A gladiator for the hordes of amusement. So I know a thing or two about martial combat. Now, Pandaren, let's see what you've got.
Alright, I'm killing the King of Stormwind.
Not ready yet.
Don't hold back now. Let's have it. What's the matter? You'll have to do better than that.
Dude, Varian is a fucking dickhead. I don't even remember this. I don't think I've...
We do not want to hurt your new king.
I do think I've made an alliance with Pandaren, but...
Pandaren, hit me!
What is this? I don't remember this at all.
I haven't felt like this in years. Don't worry, I've been in worse scraps than this. A fighting
So yeah,
like yours is well
it's rough.
Now, let's get to business. Stormwind is reborn.
It's rough for an MMO enjoyer, and it's rough for an MMO newbie. Alright, now we're going to Westfall. We need 3 more levels. Honestly, I would recommend Lord of the Rings Online over this. Probably. I don't think it's much better, but at least it's Lord of the Rings. But the quests are still pretty bad, so like reading it for the story, I think it kind of has like main story quests. So that's something you can kind of pay attention to at least. But like the World of Warcraft is just, it's completely destroyed. Like even if you liked Warcraft lore or Warcraft story in like 3 or whatever, like this is what World of Warcraft is today. Like, where is it? Where is she? I don't even have her on the front page anymore. She's so unappealing. I don't even know what her name is. Yeah, this is what World of Warcraft is now. It's like everything is just like a token character and bullshit. Khadgar, wheelchair. Khadgar got crippled, so they put him in an arcane wheelchair. Like it's just straight up retarded. And never really got into MMOs, but I like the feeling of a lot of people in the world. Yeah, exactly. That's why I always like them. I honestly never, because World of Warcraft is mostly about doing like raiding and shit, group content. Most MMOs always were about doing group content, especially before World of Warcraft. WoW kind of made soloing a lot more accessible. Like before this, you had like EverQuest and shit, and doing like anything solo in EverQuest is ridiculously awful. Like you can barely even go around and kill some random spiders in a forest without it just being ass.
Looking for something specific? Safe travels.
Oh, maybe we can sell some stuff.
I buy and trade.
Big PT... Ooh. Big P2. Invited to their guild. Kind of them.
Be careful.
Do you think we can fly? Or we have to run?
What can I do for you?
Oh! We can actually fly to Goldshire at the very least. Thank you. That's a little bit. Oh, we have Keg Smash. Nah, let's put it there. That on Shift F. Do we have any other new skill? No. And I don't think we're gonna bother taking any quests here. But MMOs have also become like when WoW Classic or when WoW came out, the game wasn't about story at all. It was just about the world. They were like they just put quests in because before that games didn't like MMOs didn't have quests. EverQuest didn't really have quests, I think. Ragnarok Online didn't have any quests. MMOs were just about grinding. RuneScape didn't really have quests. You just grinded, and then you moved on to the next area. And people were really sick of that, so they added quests to WoW, and every single quest just has dog shit writings. Like there's zero effort to it because everything needs to have a quest. Every single thing that you need to do needs to have a quest so that the player can be like directed and feel like they have a sense of, you know, direction. But because of that, you can't do anything other than do quests anymore. And unfortunately, it just turns into running between like NPC. Like you go to an NPC, then you go to another NPC, then you go to an NPC. Is the Star Wars MMO any good? Not really. It's pretty much the same as World of Warcraft or Lord of the Rings. It's more story-based. I hear people praise the story experience in the base game. So, like, that's, you know, you can try that if you want. Pretty much all of the games are either free or cost, like, just a little bit to start playing. So just doing that is pretty harmless. But it's got a more different approach to questing. Like, it's more story-based. I played ESO, but I played it as a single-player game. That's how all MMOs are. All MMOs are single-player games now.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
Final Fantasy XIV is just a single-player game, kind of. The only difference is that you have to do some group dungeons to finish the story, but it's like completely free. They're so easy and everybody knows what to do. And if you don't, you can just ask. It's
I cannot attack that.
But as you can see, like WoW is also just a single player game. It's just like you're going along a story, just like it's exactly like playing ESO. It's just more boring. Because the story is just so bad. The story in ESO is also pretty bad, but you know, it's better than this for sure. I don't think there's really a single MMO that you don't just play as a single player game. Right now. Like, there are some that are coming out. Like, Monsters and Memories. Which looks super bad. That and... Pantheon. Those games are all about just forced grouping. Every other MMO is just single player.
Need help?
In fact, they're so single player that it's almost difficult to play them in a group.
Light bless you.
Meaning,
Honor, friend.
the game is so easy, baseline.
King's honor, friend. Be careful. For the Alliance.
Fuck that. The games are so easy baseline that if you group up with somebody, like a friend or whatever, it becomes pathetic. Guild Wars 2 is the only MMO that you can play with a party without it just being immediately pathetic, because the game is based around doing like events that pop up on the map, and those become harder the more people are there. Is it the same with Guild Wars 1? No. Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 are completely different games. Guild Wars 1 is more like Diablo. You have little hubs that are towns where you can see other people. And then you go out into the world. And the world is single player. And you have like NPC party members in Guild Wars 1 now. You can get heroes and stuff that you can give them. You can set up their bars so that you can decide how they like what skills they use and stuff.
I need a target.
And then you just run around with like 7 party members who just go around obliterating everything for you. While in Guild Wars 2, it's just you're just you. It's more like an action combat game. You got a dodge roll and stuff like that. And the world is always an MMO. You see people everywhere. And they're like... I actually think Guild Wars 2 is a pretty solid first-time experience. Because
It is too far away. I cannot do that yet.
you're just running around in the world, doing... Like, there is a main story. It's not very good, but it's, like, serviceable. And you do it, and... as you're running around in the world and just, like, exploring the maps, events will spawn. And that can be like, oh, there are bears attacking the village or something, and then you have to go and stop the bears. And then when you finish it, you get XP and you get, like, some money and some rewards. And some maps have more complex ones, but usually it's pretty simple. Like something the centaurs are attacking, or there's a spider queen or whatever. But it happens in cycles. So it's not like you're not really going to quests in the same way as you are in like this game. You're more going to like... It's kind of the same, but it's not the same. Like here I go to quest hubs and I pick up quests, then they show me where to go on the map. If this was Guild Wars 2, there would be like empty hearts on the map. Here, 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 here. And those are kind of like basic World of Warcraft quests, like do some random things, help some random farmer pick up wheat or some bullshit, or fight rats or some dumb shit.
I do not have enough energy.
But events typically spawn around those areas, so you kind of just go around doing stuff like that, and then you do your main story every 5 levels or something. And then you do events and you just explore the world a bit. It's also free to play, I think. So I think the free to play experience is kind of bad. Murloc clue. Am I gonna die to the Murlocs? Okay, so is Cake Smash strong enough that it's worth playing in tank stance? I don't think it is. Maybe. Just let me AoE a bit. Crap. As far as MMOs to try, my recommendations would be pretty much every MMO. Like Guild Wars 2.
I am out of range.
ESO if you really like Elder Scrolls. Star Wars if you really like Star Wars. Lord of the Rings if you really like Lord of the Rings, but all the games are really flawed and broken in some way. That's the unfortunate MMO reality. Did I get the clue? I think so. Let's just say the MMORPG subreddit, there's more activity there about complaining about how miserable the community is than there is like news about MMOs. And I'm one of the miserable ones there, for sure. We got the thing. Alright, good. I want my mount. Mount is level 20 now. This is one of the issues with WoW. The world is actually pretty big. But in classic WoW, you didn't get a mount until level 40. I'm level 12. So you're just run at this speed for the entire game. And it's really slow. But then in retail,
be careful. Go with honor, friend, for the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
There's just a portal everywhere instead. So you like nothing matters. And that's even worse. Do you think I can kill Hogger? I don't think I can kill Hogger. I'm pretty low level. I don't even have a potion or anything. Unless Hogger is like not even elite now, then maybe. I think he should be elite.
I need to be closer.
But maybe with the power of vengeance we can defeat him. Level 11 elite. Dude, it's gonna be hard, but we can give it a go.
It is too far away.
Ah, we'll be fine. We're fine. They made him weak as hell. Uh-oh. Minion of Hogger.
I am out of range.
No, hurt Hogger. Hold your blade, adventurer. General Marcus Jonathan, wow! Grr. This beast leads the Riverpaw Knoll gang and may be the key to ending Knoll aggression in Elwyn. We're taking him into custody in the name of King Varian Rin. No! Take us to the stockades, Andromoth. Alright, but unfortunately,
It is too far away.
if I go back now, that's like infinity running I have to do. But if I don't go back now, then I'm missing out on this big weapon. And my neighbor's stupid dog is barking. What a surprise. I wonder how much I can AoE. Not as much as I would like, I believe.
I cannot cast it. That spell is not ready yet.
Die! That was close.
That is still recharging.
We have to go up here, and then I think we go forward and try to find the next light point. I don't know where it is. I think it might be like here. Either that or it's down here. And then we can fly back and finish the Hogger quest. But first we need to go here, apparently.
Need help? Light bless you.
New boots.
Be careful.
They're almost worse. But they give one agility. I don't know how much that means. One agility, that's... That's not even one damage. Not one damage.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
Not ready yet.
Not ready yet. Oh, there's a flight point, I think. I'm a brewmaster, so I'm throwing kegs of beer at people. I have infinity beer, apparently. And we fly back to Goldshire. What? It went through Stormwind? Come on. I'll go to the bathroom. Stop auto-playing things. An entire army of children outside. They're all drunk. They're very drunk.
Well met. Light bless you.
Big staff. Full damage.
Be careful. Go with honor, friend. Hey there.
Let me fly back.
Have a good one.
Oh. WoW has really bad quest structure in general. You end up running around, like, wasting so much time if you don't know what you're doing. Wizard or warlock? But I think they're both kind of lame. It's like the talents are really uninteresting for both. Greater Invis is fun. Ring of Frost is not very interesting. I just don't think any of them are particularly interesting. And I think you don't really get any spells that are fun. Like outside, I like, no, that's item sets. I like the classes that get abilities that just make the game fun to play. Mages get to teleport, which is nice. Warlocks don't really get anything. You get like underwater breathing, but they gave that to everybody for free anyway, so who cares? Instantly deals 1 fire damage and stuns the target for 3 seconds. You do get Dragon's Breath there. You too. They're disoriented. Any attacking damage will revive targets. No. I just want like a class that has a fun AoE stun or something. Just something. They won't let me have that. Warlock is the closest to have that. Because you can get Shadow Fury, which is an 8-yard AoE stun, but that means you have to run into the enemies. But that's okay-ish. Can kind of live with that. It's not like super interesting. But it is nice. I like it. I like being able to do that. Maybe we'll make a warlock. I don't know what else. Just making a Tauren means you get a stun. Could make a shaman, I guess. Just trying to play something I haven't played 100 times, but the reality is I've played every class before, so... So it's always going to be something I have played. I played Druid the least. Druid and Hunter.
I need to get closer.
But I don't want to play Hunter. I don't think they're that fun.
I cannot cast that yet.
We need to kill Gortusks. We might. Not sure. Maybe it's the other Gortusks. I don't know if they even have the quests where you have to just farm random ingredients to make soup. And that's the quest. What is this? Coyote tail. Okay. Coyote tail. Am I supposed to go into this mine? Where is even the entrance? Over on this side, maybe? Yep.
I cannot do that yet.
Someone else is here. Someone else being there. Okay, now you'll see why World of Warcraft is a single player game. One other person is here. One other person is doing the quest that I need to do, where I need to kill 12 enemies. Let's see if we can invite him to the party.
It is too far away. I am out.
Nope,
of
he
range.
declines.
Bell is not ready yet. That is still recharging.
People hate grouping. That's the reality. Like even to just group to kill some random boss or whatever, people don't group up half the time. Even if they're just standing next to it. People just click decline instead. It's a pain in the ass. Group with people. And the spawns are so slow. You never see enemies. At one point, they added something called sharding to World of Warcraft, which meant that they tried to like connect all of the servers by making it so that you would see people from other servers. They would like the servers would kind of get combined, when you were out just grinding, doing quests. And what happened with that was that it became completely impossible to level up in quests. Because the game isn't designed for more than one person killing the enemies for any one quest in the entire game. Like, it just doesn't work. And that literally ruined the game for a while. Because people came back and started playing more because of sharding. And while that spike was happening, the game was just... It was literally unplayable. People didn't want to party. People were just going around stealing mobs. And then you just had to sit around and wait for them to respawn. Oh, I am supposed to go into the... where we were before. Need to use the box. Listen to the story.
I need to get closer.
Can't I? Oh. There was a mod called Move Anything, but I don't think it works anymore. Or it doesn't work here. Only loadable on demand. Only loadable on demand. WoW add-on. Move UI elements. WoW Classic. Yeah, there is one called Move Anything. I know, but it's... I mean, which version is Mists of Pandaria? Mists of Pandaria version. .5. Is there a version 5 for Move Anything? 5.4. That's not quite accurate, but we can try it. Games not found. Yeah, I know. Just download it. Download. I kind of doubt it's gonna work. We can give it a try. I don't know if reload is enough. Is... Okay, Move Anything. How does it work? Type /move. That didn't work very well. Alright, it doesn't work. What a surprise.
It is still recharging.
What little hume you want? Why you call Globdog? Alright, we did it. We watched the cutscene. One and a half level left.
I am out of range.
Oh, it's gonna close the window. Forgot about that.
That file is not ready yet. I need a target.
Hello there. And now I ruined that guy's leveling experience. I can ruin it some more by killing this mob that I don't need. There we go. Maybe these two. An AoE.
That spell is not ready yet.
It's extra annoying now that both of my neighbors have a dog. Because I'm used to my upstairs neighbor's dog barking all the time. But I'm not used to my other neighbor's dog barking all the time. And she's like an 80-year-old woman who's had a stroke. So now whenever I hear barking, I have to think, whose dog is it that's barking? And then I also have to think, oh, it's barking at 11 p.m. Did she die? Like, that's what I'm thinking right now. Like, which dog is it? Has she died? So sick of these dogs, man.
That spell is not ready yet. That ability is not ready yet.
Big AoE pull. With the young Gortusk.
I cannot cast it. That spell is not ready yet.
I don't remember. Was it in Mists of Pandaria that you got artifact weapons? No, that was only in Legion. Yeah.
I cannot do that yet.
No, it was in Warlords that we got artifact weapons. Wasn't it? No, it was in Legion.
I cannot carry anymore.
Somebody waved at me. Is there a merchant here? Oh, I forgot. This is a role-playing server. That's why people are like waving and shit. That makes sense now. am I doing? Up. Eavesdropping right now, by the way. Oh no! An eavesdropper! No, don't kill me! Oh.
Greetings.
Someone died. Someone died.
Light bless you. Be careful.
Not ready yet.
One more level. I do think you probably need to kill these enemies here. Or tusk livers and eggs and shit. Did I pull too many? I might have. Yeah, these are high level. I think I'm dead.
I cannot catch.
Yeah, I'm dead. I am dead. I don't have like a self-heal or guard abilities yet, so. Breath of Fire. Oh yeah, you can... No, never mind. Thought you could dodge roll when you were dead, but you can't.
Need help?
Back in the day,
Honor, friend.
there used to
For
be...
the Alliance. Go with
think-
honor, friend.
At some point, I'm not sure if it's here.
Light
It might
bless
be
you.
here. But I feel like at some point they moved to like an even smaller hut somewhere, and they're just kind of sitting there. But it might be this house. But the quest chain leads here. And one time when I was playing, when more people played the game, there were like 5 horde rogues just sitting here, and they were just killing these NPCs as they spawned, and they take like 15 minutes to respawn. So every single time there was a chance to continue leveling,
Hello.
they just killed the NPCs. And I think that was even a PvE server, so like they couldn't kill me, but instead they were just like 10 Alliance players just standing here trying to do the quest. It's why I honestly don't want to play like a PvP game. Not an MMO PvP game especially. Because it doesn't work. It literally always leads only to griefing. And it's like fun. Like I've had fun encounters in PvP too. But I can live without it. Like, there's so much ass stuff that comes with it.
I am out of range. I cannot carry anymore.
I wonder if you can sell. I think you might be able to sell here. I'm not sure.
Inventory is full. I cannot carry anymore. That is still recharged. Inventory is full.
Fine. We need Gore Tusk flanks. Which I apparently have 0 of. Somehow. Despite killing a bunch of Gore Tusks.
I cannot cast.
This is a classic shit quest.
I do not have a target. I cannot carry anymore.
Mud pie, yummy! My stomach is rumbling. Okay. I don't know if a young Vortus can drop what we need. Probably not. Doesn't hurt to take him with us though. Oh, they can drop it. Okay.
It is too far away.
Bird.
That spell is not ready yet. That is still retarded. Not enough energy.
Right, now we just need birds. But there are no birds in the entire world. There's a bird. They live in the trees.
Inventory is full. I need a target. I need to get closer. That ability is not ready yet. I cannot do that yet.
With some luck, maybe level up.
That ability is not ready yet.
We do have a lot of quests here. Are there evil demons here? Tiny snowman. Siamese cat. Oh, someone playing Pokemon.
Light be with you. For the Alliance. Be careful. For the Alliance. Be careful. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
Not even close to level.
Can I help you? Have a good one. Farewell.
No vendor? Is there actually no vendor?
King's honor, friend.
He buys things. Rest, I think the rest is trash, but I'm not really sure
Be careful.
what you're supposed to
What can
use
I do
here.
for
I
you?
think we're done with
For
the
Alliance,
gathering
light
random
bless
things
you.
quest though.
Greetings. Go
That
with honor.
should be good.
Hey there. Safe travels.
No, we're almost done. A 1000 XP. I think if I just go there, we're probably done. But we can do this quest. Frothy Seaman. A very roleplay name there, brother.
I am out of range. That spell is not ready yet. I need to get closer. I cannot cast that. That spell is not ready yet. That is still retarded.
This is my most hated WoW thing. WoW always has like infinity quests like these, where you just jump into a machine and then you like throw bombs or whatever. I hate these quests so much. They're so boring. Jumping into a turret and pressing 1 to shoot little grenades on the ground.
Need help? Be careful. Well met.
It's alive! Level up.
Light bless you.
There we go, we get our first talent. Tiger's Lust clears the target of all immobilized and movement impairing effects, increases the movement speed by 70%. Allows you to roll or cheat torpedo more often, increases their max number of charges by 1, reduces cooldown by 5. What is the cooldown? Doesn't say. There, it's 20 seconds. Every time you roll or cheat torpedo, your movement speed is increased by 25% for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 2 times. I like that one, though Tiger's Lust is, I think, I would say the best one. Because it lets you clear immobilize. Which can be really annoying. But this one is just smooth. Just leveling and doing dungeons. What else did we get? We got fighting style, no. Thought he said I got something more. Is it parry, maybe? Might be parry. Breaking palm should be somewhere too. Shift E. I'm not in a guild, but I have like guild perks. I don't know. Either way, we have now finished questing on this character. He can now do dungeons, and I'm just gonna go park him in Stormwind. And next we'll make another character. But not today. I am going to go watch some Chinese TV. And then we'll stream some more tomorrow afternoon. By the way, until next time, thanks for hanging. Have a good night.